The Russia-Ukraine conflict could escalate after Biden's latest decision to allow Ukraine to use the U.S. missiles to strike Russia.
An E. coli outbreak linked to a popular veggie snack has led to 1 death and 15 hospitalizations.
Hello, welcome to CSUF News, a student production at California State University Fullerton. I'm Isabella Lyons.
And I'm Diana Vilches. We begin our newscast with the ongoing conflict in Ukraine.
President Biden has authorized Ukraine to use American long-range missiles to strike Russia. The decision comes after thousands of North Korean troops were deployed to Russia's southern region, causing many to fear an escalation of the war. Ukraine's President Vladimir Zelensky has been pressing the U.S. to allow the use of these missiles in order to increase progress for Ukraine. Ukraine intends to use the missiles in the Russian city of Kursk, where they previously launched a surprise counteroffensive.
The CDC is investigating an E. coli outbreak linked by organic carrots sold by Grimway Farms. The outbreak has resulted in 1 death and 15 hospitalizations. The carrots have since been recalled, but the CDC warns to throw away any affected carrots that may still be in your fridge and to wash any surfaces they might have touched. Several brands sold in stores like Target, Trader Joe's have been affected. A full list of compromised brands can be seen on the CDC website.
CSUF updated its time, place, and manner policy this semester. Here's reporter Gerardo Chagoya with more.
At the beginning of the 2024 fall semester, campus officials and student leaders updated the time, place, and manner policy, claiming that they are better for everyone on campus during free speech activities.
So this is better because it's a system-wide, all CSUs abide by the same rules and policies. So it's easier for a student who wants to participate in a demonstration or a free speech activity that the same rules apply here at Cal State Fullerton as they would apply at another CSU campus.
Another update to the TPM policy was the addition of the Quad Squad, a group of CSUF staff that are deployed to respond to rallies, marches, speeches, and other crowd gathering events on campus.
If there is no Quad Squad, the first line of action is for police members to be out here. And that is even more intimidating for our students.
Back in May, UCLA and UC Irvine staged peaceful pro-Palestine encampments on campus, which led to vandalism and chaos, prompting the police to put an end to it quick.
But not everyone agrees with the new TPM policy updates.
I feel like more presence of staff might make the students protesting feel a little threatened, especially when it's like peaceful.
So far at CSUF, nothing major has occurred that would require the need for a Quad Squad to intervene, and nothing like what happened at UC Irvine and UCLA has happened at any CSU. In an email sent from the offices of the Chancellor Mildred Garcia emphasizes that our most powerful tool in democratic society is the use of our voice. You can find these policy updates at freespeech.fullerton.edu.
From the main quad, this is Gerardo Chagoya, CSUF News.
The Department of Transportation on campus gives us the latest news on student commuter resources. Here's reporter Leslie Morales with more on it.
Cal State Fullerton has over 40,000 students enrolled as of this fall semester of 2024. Over 90% are commuters. With such a high number of commuters, resources for these students are crucial.
Although Cal State Fullerton is known to be a commuter school, many students don't seem to be aware of the resources available to them.
I only know about the shuttle service because my friend does it, like the off-site free one, and I've taken her there. It's like 10 minutes from here.
Alyssa Thomas is the Transportation and Demand Manager for Cal State Fullerton. Her main goal in this position is to reduce single occupancy trips to campus by providing resources for students.
And so we have what's called the PAVE Commute app. You just scan the QR code for the app. There's a big sign on Lot D across from the SRC that has the QR code on it. And it will help you find somebody to carpool with, or to take the bus with, or the train with, or to walk with, or ride your bike.
Students can also apply for free MetroLink passes with their CSUF email.
MetroLink has what's called the Student Adventure Pass. It's unlimited train rides on MetroLink, also free rides with that pass and any connecting OCTA bus, so you don't need to buy a separate U-Pass.
Fellow student commuter Kevin Dang carpools himself, whether it be with friends or family.
Carpooling is really beneficial for our school's traffic situation. So I think allowing more and more people to get easier access to finding who's carpooling, who's going where and when would be really helpful, along with MetroLink.
Remember, Titans, these transportation resources are here to help you. Share a ride with a friend, apply for free shuttle cards. In Fullerton, Leslie Morales, CSUF News.
Up next, we have Entertainment News Update.
Stay tuned.
And I can't change, even if I try, even if I wanted to. My love, my love, my love, she keeps me warm. 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 She keeps me warm.
We are neighbors and best friends.
I love my sister.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
Our family is no less than any other family.
Welcome back to CSUF News.
Attention movie fans, there's an exciting lineup of films hitting theaters this holiday season. Raniel Santos has more.
Thanks, Isabella and Diana. The holidays are coming up, and so are the latest movies. Two of them will be taking audiences on a trip to the past. The Bob Dylan biopic A Complete Unknown is coming to theaters Christmas Day. The movie stars Timothy Chalamet as Bob Dylan alongside Edward Norton, Monica Barbaro, Elle Fanning, and Boyd Holbrook. It recounts the events that took place in 1965 when folk singer Dylan made the controversial decision to play rock music. The gothic horror Nosferatu is also coming out this Christmas. The movie is a remake of the 1922 German classic inspired by Bram Stoker's novel Dracula and stars Bill Skarsgård, Nicholas Hoult, Lily Rose Depp, and Willem Dafoe. A Complete Unknown and Nosferatu both released in theaters December 25th. That's your entertainment update, but we're not done talking about movies. For our next story, we take a look at a recent update to a screenwriting database that could impact aspiring creatives here at Cal State Fullerton.
For cinema and television arts majors at Cal State Fullerton, the Blacklist is one lesser-known yet valuable resource that may be reflective of the industry they are entering. The Blacklist is an annual Hollywood survey of the most popular and produced screenplays written each year. In September of this year, it expanded to include unpublished manuscripts, suggesting the book industry is in a similar spot as film. Some students and faculty within both the English and CTVA departments, like English Department Chair and Creative Writing Club Advisor Irena Pratis, consider it indicative of the industry's lack of faith in original content.
Everything that's not in there, that's also not published, is really part of that list, even if it's not included on it right now.
However, some students, like fourth-year CTVA major Casey Baptista, have also noted its benefit as a place for producers to find new screenplays and manuscripts.
I know there's a lot of really great films that have come out in recent years that have come off of the Blacklist. It brings a lot of attention to a lot of writers that would have no other claim to fame.
The Blacklist was created in 2005 by Franklin Leonard, and since then its website has acted as a database for writers to upload their work and get feedback. Some faculty, like CTVA Professor Emeritus Edward Fink, remain hopeful that CTVA and English professors will carry an optimistic approach to writing.
And I think there are those two prongs of the industry and being true to who you are, and I think successful writers do both, and I think we need to encourage our students to do that.
Vice and BBC articles have reported how humanities degrees like English and CTVA are considered useless, but students like fourth-year CTVA major Andrew Santos aren't letting that stigma dissuade them from their passion.
I definitely understand, but I think it's those 1 in a million shots that we do take on them that really do make the next Star Wars or the next big film.
The Blacklist demonstrates both how the current fiction writing landscape is not only hard to break into, but in need of unique stories that CSUF students can offer.
Previous Blacklist surveys are published the second Friday of December, so this year's survey is expected by December 13th. Isabel and Diana, back to you.
Thank you, Raniel.
Up next, we have a story about the effects of artificial intelligence in filmmaking. Desiree has more.
Artificial intelligence is reshaping the film industry, creating both opportunities and challenges. From script analysis to visual effects, AI is changing how filmmakers work. However, concerns arise with these advancements. What does this mean for creativity and job opportunities in the industry?
AI may turn out to be a growth industry for the profession, right? Because you're going to need more people who can do that work, right? Of doing things with AI, right? Because it's going to have to be driven by humans ultimately.
As students learn how to incorporate AI into their projects, they must also take into account on its limitations.
I feel like there has to be a nuanced line
where on how to use a creative tool to generate something in editing process and put their own artistic value into it, so that it is it's a product made by them, not just generalized product created by an AI.
Here at Cal State Fullerton, the conversation about artificial intelligence in film is expanding, with many looking to the future. As technology evolves, industry leaders urge filmmakers to stay true to the art of storytelling. With continued dialogue and collaboration, the film industry can grasp the power of AI without compromising the art of storytelling. This is a journey worth watching. For CSUF News, I'm Jezra.
Looks like artificial intelligence is here to stay. That's all the time we have.
Once again, thank you for watching CSUF News. We hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Stay warm out there.